Welcome to Day in My Life as a Bangladeshi nursing student living in Toronto. Today I woke up at 6 a.m. to go to clinical at 7. So I have some time to get ready because my clinical is literally 20 minutes away from me. And while I was getting ready, my husband was making my lunch for me. He always does that. Even if I wake up at 5 a.m., if I have to go to work, he will make my lunch for the day. And that is so sweet of him. So I went to the clinical. Oh my God, back to back diaper change. And on top of that medication, we also had to do medication administration today, and today was one of the hardest day ever. কারণ হচ্ছে আমার প্রফেসর আমাকে 100টা কোশ্চেন করছে regarding the medication, side effect, adverse effect, all of these. I just knew why the medication was being used. I didn't know all the side effects. I didn't know all the adverse effect. I could have done the research, but I barely had any time for that. And then I let this robot make my coffee. Instead of making coffee, it gave me espresso. And after that, when I went back to work, suddenly I started feeling nauseous. And then one of my friends found me and she was like, "What happened to you? You don't look well. If you need a break, you should take a break." And my professor was also there and she's like, go to the lunchroom and get some rest and then come back whenever you're ready. So I took 10-15 minutes rest and then I went back to work. And then it was time for our second break and the last break of the day. And I have to be honest with you guys, in clinical you only do 50%, maximum 50% of the job that a nurse does in a regular basis. So still I feel physically tired and mentally exhausted. I'm not kidding, nurses literally deserves a rest. When you're a nurse, you cannot make any mistake or you will lose your license. Anyways, when I went home, Asif was craving porta and aloo bhaji. I made it for him and then we watched Netflix and enjoyed our dinner together.